Yo. So I got a little message, right? Oh my God, my baby girl scratched my face and I didn't even know it until just now. Boy, I tell you, them kids. All right, let me tell you something. So I'm out here, and just because, like right now, I'm moving my stuff back into my mom's house, right? And my thing is, this is the beauty of the journey. That I'm like, this is why I'm recording these videos. This is why I'm making these videos, right? This is why I'm starting my YouTube channel over with grace, right? My thing is, I can see the beauty in it. And I don't know if it's because of my sign or who I am or whatever, what God has instilled in me. Let me tell you something, right? So, let me explain this, y'all. I moved out on pure faith. Let me tell you something. And this is beautiful because I can record this journey for my daughter. So that's a lot of the reasons that I make this, because something told me years ago that I would be making videos for my daughter. So this is my motivation now. Like, okay, so let me just start off with last year, November, 2024, November, my YouTube got deleted, right? I was doing it, and I want to say for all the wrong reasons. I wasn't really being authentic. I was trying to grasp who I am, trying to find out who I am. You know, like I was really just lost, like trying to find out who I am, through social media. You know, people being like, oh, I don't eat meat because it is, or I don't do this because it is, I don't do this because it is. You know, trying to pick up every habit that I seen that scrolled past my screen. I promise you, I was trying to pick it up and implement it in my life, and it didn't work because it wasn't for me. I was trying to force it. And yes, you can change. You can definitely change. But you have to be ready for that change. Your mind and your body has to tell you, this is what's for you. You see what I'm saying? So let me tell you something. At this point, I'm like, okay, so November, I lost my YouTube. I'm crying. I'm like, God, why did this happen? Why did this happen? It was another L. But L's for me is lessons. Like, I try to find a lesson in everything, and sometimes it may not come that day, that week, that month, that year. Even you may learn that lesson and it may come back around, you know, whatever. So this is like a full circle moment for me, which is why I feel like I had to pull out and record, because as much as I'm telling this to my daughter, I'm also reminding myself. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give my daughter my journals and stuff that I wrote in, you know, because I can tell you from my point of view, but I'm not gonna remember while I'm in the moment. So, and it's supposed to snow today, and it's cold as fuck out here. But I'm not gonna remember, and I'm not gonna be able to tell you. It's gonna be like I'm walking with you. You know what I'm saying? When you watch these videos, when you read the journal, it's gonna be like I'm walking with you on your path to entrepreneurship. For you to see my drive behind it, for you to see my motivation, for you to see I took L's too. But I know I'm going to be successful. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know that in my heart, in my mind. I'm good. I'm good. I'm taking L's. Like, let me tell you. So, around November, right? I'm like, yeah. I'm moving back. I'm moving out. You know, I'm like, I'm sitting at my desk. I'm like, you know what? Let's go look at apartments. So I go look at apartments, right? Actually, I was sitting at my desk, and I felt like God was like, why are you just looking at the apartments? Go and, you know, go actually, you know, be active and move into one. So I'm like, all right, God, which apartment should I move into? You know what I'm saying? He like, you know, I don't really care. He showed me one where my dream car was there, and I feel like he was telling me, like, you can move into this one, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was like, move into this one. I was like, I don't really like this. I don't like the environment, nothing like that. So I went to go get my dream apartment instead. Y'all had rent for 1 month. Couldn't pay the rent. And I really have to go back and turn the key in. And I'm not even mad about it. That's the crazy thing. Because at first, like, let me tell you, God, and I quit my job. That's another thing. So I had the money to pay. If I would have kept my job, it was a 9 to 5. It was draining. I hated it. I started to get this Monday feeling like I hated it. So, you know, and I was working from home. So, you know, God was like, yeah, quit this job. And, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm not understanding. So this is what I'm getting today. Things change. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm getting today. So the lesson that I'm learning from this today, and because it's so cold out here and I don't feel like holding my phone, and, you know, I wanted to be a little bit more focused. So the lesson that I'm learning from this today, at this point in my life, is God wanted me to move. and see what it was like to move out on your own and not have a job. He made me realize that I needed to turn my location on for my parents because they're just doing the best that they can. He made me realize that I need to pay where I lay. And so when I get money, I need to pay my mother rent because, you know, they're not doing so well financially. And I have the ability to go and get more. And I have to, you know, help out. You know, because yesterday I was like, damn, everybody want money from me. I owe this, I'm in debt. I owe this, I owe that, my car. You know what? Let me tell you something. In 2023, I had my baby. I rested. I healed. And that was just August. So imagine just 4 months of healing. That's not a lie, especially after just having a baby your first time. That wasn't a lie. 2024, I said what I wanted. I thought about plans. I invested in a digital product. I said that I'm gonna make this Lay Lash a success. I said that I'm gonna damn, what else am I doing? I said I'm gonna do YouTube. So I went hard on YouTube. You know, last year I was posting. I was gaining traction. I wasn't at 500 subscribers yet. Right before I got to 500 subscribers, my YouTube got deleted. Let me tell you something though. When God deleted it, it was like, you ain't losing no money. So what the fuck? So let me tell you something. This is how God worked in my life. So he deleted my YouTube, right? When he deleted my YouTube, I'm like, what was that for? You seen I was working hard. Like I was doing something outside of myself. I was working hard. He's like, let me tell you something. You want to pursue this entrepreneurship, it's going to be lessons in this, okay? It's not just going to go, oh, you know, swift and, oh, okay, you got it. No, you're going to get knocked down a few times. You're going to hit some roadblocks. And in them roadblocks, you take them L's because they teaching you to be stronger. You know what I'm saying? They preparing you for real entrepreneurship. They saying, okay, I could take this L. It ain't work out, but it's going to. It's a long road to entrepreneurship. I'm telling you, and it's a continuous thing every motherfucking day, okay? Sometimes you got to pick up a 9 to 5 to keep motherfucking going. You see what I'm saying? He deleted my YouTube, and he was like, honestly, I gave you the easy way out, because if I would have waited until you got the 500 subscribers where you was actually getting paid and it got deleted, you would have been even more hurt. You see what I'm saying? So he like, yeah, I deleted your YouTube, but you can build that back up. I gave you the opportunity to build it back up with a new name, which is Fine Like Wine, because as wine gets older, it gets better. As I get older, and look, I got on a wine colored coat today. As I get older, I get more wiser. I get more experience. I get more knowledge. I get more wisdom to know, hey, I'm going to get knocked down, but I can sit here in this energy and say, I'm an idiot, I'm sad, I'm stupid. And I could sit there in that for a second, but where the fuck is it going to take me? Where is it going to take me? For real. Let me tell you something. So I say, I'm going to do my skincare business. I am going to sell digital products. I am going to be on YouTube. I'm going to be on Instagram, baby. You're going to see me. And I'm so serious. So my thing is, I kept my promise last year and I said, y'all gonna see me more on social media, and did. My shit got deleted. It's cool. It's motherfucking cool. I'm not mad about that at all. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm really not mad at that at all. It taught me something, because I'm like, you know what? I'm starting off at square motherfucking one. But let me tell you something. I'm grateful to have a square to start at. I'm grateful to learn everything. I'm grateful that I have another chance, that every day that I wake up, I have another chance to gain some wisdom. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you know, I moved out on faith, but also because YouTube was like, yeah, you know, you on the right path. You on the right path. The wealth transfer is coming. The wealth is coming. The wealth is coming. Not to say that the wealth is not coming. Not to say that the YouTube videos are not correct, but it's still coming in divine timing. So I have to trust my journey. Me moving out taught me I got a piece of freedom. I got a piece of what it's like to be in my own place again, even if for 30 days. You see what I'm saying? I got a piece of that to understand what it is with a contract, you know, with an agreement, with business, you know, and thinking and knowing that things are not personal. They're business. They're very much fucking business, because I owe 2 months of rent because of this. When I go turn my keys in and I terminate my lease, I'm going to just pay y'all the 2 months. It may not be right now, but I'm going to pay it. You know what I'm saying? I got time to pay. I'm paying all my motherfucking debts, okay? I'm getting my new car this year, and I'm moving in to a new place this year. Those are my goals for this year. You see what I'm saying? while in the midst of doing all this, I'm still going to be present for my daughter as best I can, but I may have to sacrifice some moments. I may have to sacrifice some time. You see what I'm saying? But I'm grateful for the village that I have to help me so that I'm able to do that. You see what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, they know that I'm smart, but if they constantly tell you that you're smart, if they constantly tell you that you're intelligent, that you different, if they constantly tell you that, then you'll sit there in it. You know what I'm saying? You won't understand. So my thing about it is, I make mistakes, but I come back. Let me tell you something. I felt like I felt face first on my fucking face when I lost my apartment. But the reason I lost my apartment for 30 days, I didn't have the fucking money. I didn't have no other kind of income. I got child support and Social Security. That's not even $1,000 a month. And the rent was like $1,500. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? So all this stuff that I was going through, it's like, you know what? It's time to really get up and fight. Hold on. Anyways, having that apartment for 30 days taught me that I got to get up and I got to motherfucking fight. Okay? Listen. I had that apartment for 30 days. I had to take out trash. I had to wash dishes. I had to sweep. I had to clean. I had to do all that shit was on me. But I enjoyed it because it was mine. You see what I'm saying? So now that I'm back at my mom's place and she like, okay, you've been out on your own, so now I expect you to, you know, and I'm like, I just took the recycling up for my mom. I was like, that's a man's job. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do what I have to do while I'm here to give back to where I'm at so I can get where I'm going. You see what I'm saying? So I can truly get where I'm going. I'm not just gonna lay down and be like, oh, I'm at my mom's house. Fuck that. Oh, fuck that. This stuff I'm doing with confidence. I may not know how to do it, but by damn it, I promise you I'm gonna fucking learn. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna fucking learn. Let me tell you something. Moving out for 30 days, it was so fucking eye-opening in ways that I couldn't even imagine, that I couldn't even grasp at the time. But I was like, God, if you move me back to my mama's, I'm going backward. What am I going to learn from this? I didn't know. But it's like, you're going to learn strength. I'm like, how the fuck I'm going to learn strength from moving back to my mama's house? But he's like, you going to help clean up around there because she needs it. You're going to help. Probably not cook. I'm going to cook my own meals because we eat separately. Because I tend to not eat meat as much. I tend to do fast. You know what I'm saying? And I did a 1-day fast before I had to move, but I couldn't do a 3-day fast. Because it's like, I have to do it when my spirit is ready to do it. Not when I seen this on YouTube, so this is what I need to do. No. God told me I need to fast 2 days a month, at least. 2 days a month, at least. So that means 2 consecutive days where I'm not eating a month. It don't mean fast until you get it. You have to still put in the motherfucking work. So let me tell you, I'm going to reach financial success this year, y'all. It's so fucking, success is inevitable for me. And it's happening this year. And I know it and I'm claiming it. I feel it right now. I'm outside and it's cold as fuck. So as I can stand out here in this cold ass weather and tell you, I am getting success this year. I don't give a fuck what it takes. If it takes sleepless nights, early mornings, whatever it is, to get the things done that I need to get, I'm not just gonna let life run me over. The fuck? And that's why I made this video for myself and for my daughter, so that when life gets tough, bitch, you don't just lay down and let that shit run you the fuck over. The fuck? You get up. Yeah, you took a L. The fuck is wrong with you? We all take L's, but they're lessons. My mama said yesterday, she said, if life was so easy and it was so peachy and keen, what would we need God for? What would we have the devil for? What would we need to know the difference between the two for? I'm doing things the godly way, but it takes time. When you put that damn seed in the ground to grow up a tree, do you think a tree grows in a year? It don't. It don't. You can sit there and cry all you want to. I cried and I prayed and I prayed and I cried all I wanted to. But God said, you still ain't done enough work, my baby. I promise. But he said, you'll get it this year because you learn. But you got to put the work in. The things don't just fall out the sky. They don't. And if people tell you how things are so easy and you don't get knocked down and you know what I'm saying, they're a motherfucking liar. Okay? I'm telling you that now. They're a liar. And I'm making this video because I promise you, 3 years from now, I'm gonna look at this video and be like, bitch, look at your successful ass. Look at you. That shit knocked you down. But I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Because you kept going. Shit was hard, but you a millionaire now, bitch. Keep fucking going. The fuck? You learn how to do this shit from the ground up so nobody can take this shit from you. Nobody can take the fucking credit. The fuck is wrong with you? You did this shit. Fuck is wrong with you? And God helped you. So don't ever forget God. Don't ever forget where you came from. Okay? Don't ever forget God. Put God first. Go to church. Pay your tithes. Pay to the charity donations. Give back. You know? Just because you made financial success, bitch, don't you forget. You was living in your mama house. But it's coming. Oh, this year, it's on and popping. This year, my game face is back on. It was postpartum. It had me down. I promise you it did. And my mom keeps saying, she's like, you don't know how bad it'll have you down. But I'm like, bitch, my drive has came back. It done put a fuel under my ass that ain't nobody taking from me. You understand? I'm moving this shit out this car by my fucking self. I could have woke my brother up and said, hey, help me. But I don't feel like it. I got this energy in me that's like, bitch, I got to use this shit throughout the fucking year. Do you understand? And I have these inspirational moments, and then tomorrow I forget. And I had high as fuck anxiety because I was in that apartment. I was like, I don't know how the bills gonna get paid, and I can't go through eviction. Bitch, I'm not going through that shit no more. When I move out, movers is gonna move my shit out. When I move out, ain't gonna be no motherfucking debt. Bitch, I got credit cards. Bitch, I'm wealthy. The fuck? Nobody gonna be mad because, well, she did pay where she stayed. She helped clean. She helped, you know what I'm saying? She helped around here. You feel what I'm saying? She used her energy in wise ways to help and give back, and she ain't look at us up her nose like she used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be like, oh, I'm high and mighty, but God humbled me. He's still humbling me. And the thing about it is, people always think of, you know, and I've heard people say, it's not good to humble yourself. But let me tell you something. The Bible says, when you humble yourself, God will exalt you. You see what I'm saying? So those people who say, don't be humble. Yes, be humble, but also be mindful. You see what I'm saying? Be humble because you're not fucking high and mighty. You're not God. And as much as you say, oh, I'm not God, you trying to act like you is. So humble your fucking self. You feel what I'm saying? Clean up around here. You know what I'm saying? Pay where you lay around here. Cook around here. Take your motherfucking ass to work and work on the shit that you gotta work on so that you can live in peace. So that you can say, you know what? I went to work today. I deserve to lay a fucking round. Not just getting up and saying, let's turn on the TV because I deserve to lay the fuck around. Pick up a fucking book, gain some knowledge, expand your vocabulary, read the Bible, expand your spirituality, feed your fucking soul. And I know my teeth is a little yellow. I ain't brushed my teeth yet. I got the fuck up out the bed. I was writing. I did a little meditation because I've been doing this thing where I seen on the on YouTube, it's a little ad or whatever. He was like, you waking up in the morning and the first thing you're doing is checking your phone. Don't do that. Count from 100 to 1 in your head and then just, pretty much meditate for a few minutes. You're in the alpha state. Don't check your phone as soon as you wake up. Use those moments to plan your day, to visualize how your day will go. So I've been doing that, and that's been helping. Whether I have a good day or a bad day, it's been helping because it's been teaching me shit. So, I'm doing the shit. Because waking up and touching my phone is already, like, disturbing me. I'm like, what the fuck? My eyes is like, what the fuck? I'm like, bitch, calm down. We on Instagram. So, you know, I'm learning that or whatever. But yeah, like, it's like, bitch, it's time to really work. It's time to put it in the motherfucking grind mode. I was soft hitting it, you know what I'm saying, touching on it last year, and I'm like, why haven't I had success? But bitch, this year I'm hitting success. I don't give a fuck. All right, I'm out. I got to go get this shit in the thing because I got the door open or whatever. But I'll see y'all later. I love you. See you in my next video. This is not the end. It's just the beginning.